Hi y'all. Okay, let's begin. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. My other video I think was maybe like 45 to an hour. My other reading, that was the love triangle reading. So if you have not seen that video yet, I will link it at the end and I will link it in the description box for those who have not seen it, okay? So I want to see, I'm going to use this deck to begin, guys. I want to see the energy. I want to see the energy between Jaidyn and Blueface, okay? I want to see what Chrisean thinks because Chrisean, I'm going to get my lighter in a minute, guys. Oh, okay, so much to go through. So Chrisean has dropped a lot of music that sounds very spiritual, very Christian-like, you know? She's talking about being a single mom. She's talking about her struggle growing up. And then on the other hand, we have this song. I'm not sure if you all heard it. I'm sure a lot of you guys have, maybe not all of you. On the other hand, we have a song called Barbie that Jaidyn has dropped, and it's the exact opposite of what Chrisean is doing. Chrisean is dropping music that sounds to me more spiritual, right? More personal, more like kind of taking people on like a personal journey, like a kind of personal look into her mind. And then on the other side, we have Jaidyn and aka Stewie, who's just more so keeping it like typical rap, you know, typical pop culture, the big booty, the heavy bass, dance music. So there's kind of an audience and a niche market for both the ladies in a different way. So I want to go ahead and see. I don't know how I'm going to title the video. I already put a title on there, but there's only so many characters to fit so many letters. So, you know, I would have, if we had more characters for the title, I would have put more stuff in the title, but we don't have that much space. So I had to put the title for now that I have for the live stream. And then after the video goes up, then I will, you know, enhance it. Okay, guys. So thank you for those live viewers. I don't know if I'm going to have my comment section open. I kind of want to, like, you know, clear up a lot of stuff on my, you know, it's been a very busy couple of weeks. So I don't really have time to check the comments or whatever. So maybe this is going to be such a juicy reading that I really don't want to have that many comments. I'm not sure yet, guys. So we'll see after I post the video how I feel. So I want to see what Chrisean thinks about, you know, Jaidyn's, newfound fame. You know, she was the first girl that publicly claimed Blueface in this way, aka Jonathan. Blueface's real name is Jonathan, for those who don't know. Jonathan Porter, which is a very nice name, very upstanding name. His mom Carlissa, you know, I like the family, you know what I'm saying? I do like their energy. So I want to see what Chrisean thinks, okay? I want to see what Chrisean thinks about the song Barbie. Oh, and not just that, you all, but the song Barbie has crossed over 1 million. I actually checked the stats earlier. I'm going to check it right now. Let me go get my my lighter. I'm going to tell you guys as of tonight. So I'm recording at 11:09 p.m. the 7th of October, my birthday month, on a Saturday, okay? Jaidyn's birthday month, I think Jaidyn's birthday was October 2nd, October 3rd, when Blueface got sentenced on Jaidyn's birthday. To up to 3 years probation. I also have a video about Blueface's probation, and I was actually on camera, gave my own live commentary. Y'all definitely want to check that out too. So I'm gonna link all the videos I'm saying in the intro, y'all. I'm gonna link at the end or in the description box. Okay, let me go ahead and get my sage and get my lighter, and we're gonna begin. Okay, I want to see the energy. Let me get my sage, and where's my lighter? So I got the sage. Now, where is my lighter? I got got like 3 lighters up in here and I can't even find one. Where is it at? Y'all, after this video, I gotta go do laundry, man. I've been so busy. Y'all know how busy I've been? My God, yo. Let me get my shoes, child. And where is the lighter? I think I saw it earlier. Okay, guys. Be right back, y'all. This is live. Be right back. Let me get the lighter. I know it's somewhere. I just saw it. And I can edit this part out, but I don't want to. Y'all know I don't edit my stuff. Unless I really, really want to. I saw it like 2 seconds ago. And it's black, so it's like camouflaged. Where is the lighter, yo? Lighter, where are you? Thought I had like... Alright, y'all. So... I thought I put the lighter somewhere, but I don't see it. Alright, anyway, y'all. If I need to use the sage, I will use it. I don't know where the lighter is. I think I just used it in a different room and now I cannot find it. One sec, y'all. Okay, when I need it, I'll find it. How about that? If I need it, it will appear. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and look into this. What does Chrisean think about Jaidyn's... Okay, so I promised you guys I was going to tell you guys the view, right? Right. I promised you guys I would tell you as it stands. I know that Jaidyn's song Barbie crossed over 1 million, but Chrisean also has 2 new songs. Chrisean dropped 2 new songs. Let me tell you how many views she has. So Chrisean has a song called Prayer for Chrisean Jr. 5 days ago, 751,000 views. That's very good. That's still very high, right? Now, Chrisean has another song called Baby Father Drama. 8 hours ago, it has 220. Now, let's go. So, Blueface has posted Jaidyn Alexis's music to his YouTube channel. Jaidyn does not have her own channel that she posts her music to. So, let's go ahead and see how many views that she got. Let's see. So she has, wow, she's a lot. Okay, y'all. So here's the stats. 4 weeks ago, Jaidyn Alexis post-op featuring Blueface, her baby daddy, of course, official music video, 1.8 million. 1.8 million. Now, there was a song that Blueface posted that had Chrisean in it, but she was not rapping, which was called Baby Mama Drama. Official music video, 2.2 million. But in that music video, she was not rapping. She was just with the baby. Now, back to Jaidyn. Jaidyn has a song 5 days ago called Barbie. That did 1.6 million. So Jaidyn is getting higher views. So that poses the question, you all. Has Jaidyn won? Has Jaidyn officially got back her baby daddy? Because they're gonna do they're gonna release an interview with Jason Lee, a 3-hour interview. I saw it on Twitter. They were all parties were advertising it. Jaidyn was advertising it. Jason Lee was advertising it. Blueface was advertising it. So they're like, you know, doing a press tour basically. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. How does Chrisean feel about Jaidyn Alexis getting 1 million views plus on Barbie, the song Barbie, on Blueface's posted on Blueface's YouTube channel? How does Chrisean feel about Jaidyn's success with Barbie and post-op? How does Chrisean feel about this success? How does Chrisean... Ooh. She's in her feelings, guys. Wow. Okay. Chrisean is in her feelings. Oh my goodness. She's watching. Page of Swords. She's watching the situation go down. Oh, she don't like it. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Okay. She feels, so Chrisean feels like Blueface is, I want to get a clarifier for that before I say anything. One sec, let me get a clarifier. Where's my text? She's watching very intensely at the situation. Full of emotion. A lot of emotion. Okay, let's see. Let's see how she feels about this. Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Three of Swords, guys. She's heartbroken. Yeah, she definitely thinks that Blueface, I'm going to say Jonathan. She definitely thinks that Jonathan has picked Jaidyn over her. This is making her want to enter in a new relationship with somebody else, perhaps little baby. I'm getting little baby vibes here, even though I know little baby needs to stay out of it, but she could be thinking that she needs to have a new relationship with somebody else in the industry because he's chosen Jaidyn. So whether, we're going to see in the cards a little bit later on in the video, but whether Blueface is just trying to make Chrisean jealous or if this is just business, we're going to see why he's doing this in a minute, you know, later in the video. But it's working. Whatever Blueface is trying to like perceive with the public is working. Because Chrisean thinks that he's gone. Like, she really thinks that he's chosen Jaidyn for good at this point. You know, he's investing into her. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. He's putting a lot of money into her dreams, her career goals, her rap career, if you want to call it that, her music career, MILF music, you know, putting a lot of promotion, a lot of promo, a lot of money behind her. So Chrisean is feeling pretty defeated. She feels defeated. And I don't think that she'd want people to know that. Nine of Wands. Oh yeah, she's definitely a hot mess right now. Oh, she a hot mess right now. She's a Pisces. There's a water. She's a Pisces. Jonathan, Blueface, is an Aquarius. Jaidyn's a Libra. And Chrisean is a Pisces. Sometimes she comes across like an Aries. She could have an Aries placement that's important, like ascendant or moon, aka rising. But I haven't looked into her chart, but it's you know, there's got to be some fire somewhere in Chrisean's chart because she's very, very headstrong, you know, very boisterous, passionate, an athlete, you know, Aries is a sign typically associated with athletes, high-strung independence, headstrong, stubborn even. You know, Aries and Pisces are strongly associated with being stubborn, being set in their ways. Once they made their mind up, they're out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may linger around if they're in love with you, but like if they feel like someone's betrayed them, they're gonna want to get even. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aries and Pisces have that kind of symbolic similarity of, you know, you get me, I'm gonna get you. You come for me, I'm gonna come for you. Like, it's that kind of energy I'm getting here. Oh, yeah. So she feels like Jaidyn's talking about her and her music, man. Especially that post-op song. Chrisean feels like Jaidyn's talking about her, and it's making her feel very emotional. Emotionally imbalanced. Excuse me. Emotionally imbalanced. 4 of Swords reversed. Restless nights. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at that. 9 of Swords. So as we all know, she already has Chrisean Jr., right? The baby. When you have a newborn baby, you're not going to get much sleep anyway. So this is kind of like adding insult to injury, kind of like rubbing salt in a wound, you know? That's the energy I'm getting. Look at the energy. She's like, she's like, how did I let this go? I hear Chrisean, and I hear Chrisean saying for some reason, how could I let this go? How could I let this go? It kind of gives me energy of like, and this is very random, but this is kind of the energy I'm getting. Do you all remember when Prince William broke up with Catherine? Like, they had a really bad breakup, and then like Catherine was out like rollerblading and partying and stuff, and then like, because William saw her out and about on the town, going to clubs, going to parties, he got like jealous and was like, no, I have to marry her. But they were together for like 10 years, for those who don't know. And then eventually William put a ring on Catherine, who's now like the Princess of Wales, which, you know, she inherited William's late mother's, Diana's, title because of the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. So that's the energy I'm getting for some strange reason, is like Chrisean is seeing Blueface out with Jaidyn. She's seeing him out partying, having a good time. She is watching him. She's stalking them. Okay? I really hate to say this for Chrisean's sake, but I know the cards don't lie. She's stalking them. Okay? She's watching their every single move. Every time Jaidyn goes on Instagram and posts herself in a cute little tight outfit, especially since Jaidyn's birthday just passed, she had a whole bunch of pictures on her Instagram of her, you know, wearing like glittery outfits, and her hair done, her nails done, her makeup done, you know. Not that not that Chrisean doesn't think she's not pretty as well, but she's looking at this like in disgust, you know. She's looking at this like, how did I let this happen? She's asking herself, how did I let this go? How did I let this opportunity go? How did I let this man go back to Jaidyn? Why did I let this happen? She's saying to herself, why did I let this happen? I had him in my grips. I had him in my hand. And like overnight, somehow Jaidyn's taken him right back from me. How did this happen? I gotta get some more cards in that energy. That's crazy. So yeah, she's pissed off. She's really pissed. Three of Swords. Justice reverse. Okay, Justice is Libra. That's the card of Libra, and it's in reverse, guys. That's Jaidyn in reverse. That's weird. 10 of Swords. Oh, shit. Guys, these cards. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords upright. The end of a difficult situation, embracing the change and expect things to get better, recovering from an addiction. Bruh, are you kidding me? So, let's get one more. Chrisean is having sleepless nights. I do see there could be a little bit of a drinking problem as well, because it says recovering from an addiction. She could be drinking too much alcohol as well at this time, so she needs to be careful of like not getting alcoholic poisoning. From not getting alcohol poisoning. I'm hearing migraines, headaches, like her head is thumping at night. Like she's not taking care of herself. She looks very drawn down, very exhausted. So if I had to tell Chrisean fans anything that are like anti-Jaidyn and like pro-Chrisean, this is definitely affecting Chrisean more than she leads on. That's what I would tell you guys for sure. Look at the waves again, water. Look at all the water. This is Chrisean. All the blue. This is Chrisean. She wants a new beginning with Blueface. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, these cards are wild. And I know for a fact that Chrisean would never want anybody to know this. Like, she would never want people to think that she's, like, stalking them. She's literally stalking them, guys. And I would not lie to you. Okay? There are so many cards coming out that is just, like, showing me that she is devastated. She is devastated. And yes, now the DNA of the baby's up in the air as well. If you guys have catched my latest videos, which a lot of you guys have, thank you so much, with Blueface's mama, Carlissa, which I do like Carlissa a lot. Some people don't like her. I actually like her energy a lot. I like how she speaks her mind. I like her behavior. I like her stature. I actually like her. So, you know. So sometimes I try to cover her for you guys just to get a different perspective if you want that perspective. You know, some people want to hear from Chrisean's sister. I've posted Chrisean's sister, so I'm pretty fair and balanced on my channel. I cover, you know, different people's perspective. I cover Chrisean's sisters. I cover Carlissa, Blueface's mom. I cover Jaidyn. I cover all of their different perspectives. I want a balanced perspective, you know, for you guys. And this is wild. This is making me really think, guys, that like there's going to be a DNA test, okay? I know we saw a DNA test on the show, but that's not just that, right? I'm seeing a lot of other problems for Chrisean in the future. Oh my goodness. And just so you guys know, this is totally unbiased. I'm literally reading the cards. I'm not putting my personal feelings in this whatsoever. Okay? I like all of them. I think they all have potential to be big stars. I really do. So, you know. Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I see that there's going to be more DNA tests, guys. Okay? Sadly for Chrisean, I feel like the question of the oh, this is so crazy to even say out loud, but the actual like parental, like biological test of this baby is going to be in question, guys. Okay? It's going to be big. I don't know if they're going to get like I don't know if there's someone's going to make a mistake on the test or something weird's going to come up, but I really see that Blueface here is going to be celebrating, which is really creepy to me. I don't know why I'm getting that visual, but Blueface is going to be celebrating something soon. Could be another pregnancy as well for Jaidyn. I see a lot of good things coming his way. Sad to say, Chrisean, if you hate the guy, yeah, I see a lot of good things coming his way. Not that he's not going to have any problems with the law, because he does right now, but he's on probation. See, he got lucky. So it's like things are kind of going his way. You see what I'm saying? Like he's kind of getting, I don't know. Five of Swords. Lots of social media buzz, guys. Lots of social media. Eight of Wands. Lots of chit chatter. Breaking news. Telling you. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, okay, so I will say this. Let me get a clarifier before I say this just to make sure. Based upon the energy, it feels like Blueface has disconnected from Chrisean. Based upon the energy. It feels to me like he's choosing Jaidyn over Chrisean right now. Now, this could just be for 6 months, 6 weeks. Let's see. 10 of Cups passed my eye. That's a happy family, happy home card. Yeah, I think, honestly, I really think that he's moved on. It looks like he's moved on, guys. So let's see. Let's do a new spread. Let's do a new spread. These were a couple cards we got. Let's do a new spread. Let's do a new spread. Because now the energy is changing. It's going more towards Blueface. I feel like it's like Blueface's turn now to get a reading. So let's go ahead and look into Blueface because I feel like he wants to say something here. Okay, who does Blueface love right now? Who is his attention on? Who does he care most about right now? Chrisean or Jaidyn? Let's see what the cards say with that. Who does he care about more right now? Who does he care more about right now? Chrisean or Jaidyn? Who does his heart lie with? Who does Blueface's heart lie with? Who does Blueface's heart lie with at this time? Show us what's going on. Who does Blueface's heart really lie with at this time of October 7th? Who does his heart lie with? Who does his heart lie with? The family, his kids. Hermit, Virgo. Knight of Wands. 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. He's looking at his options, guys. He's very busy. He's looking at his options in love. He's a lot of cups, man. A lot of people want him. His cup is overflowing. A lot of people, a lot of ladies want him. A lot of people want him, actually. Not just women. They fancy him. He's attractive. Yeah, he is attractive. I agree. I think he's attractive. He's not ugly. He's definitely not ugly, right? we have other rappers, you know. There's other rappers out here, guys, that are really bad looking. You know what I'm saying? He's not one of them. He looks pretty good to me, you know. To a lot of people, he looks pretty handsome, you know. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Wands reverse. He's giving up a burden. So what I see he's going to do here, this is Blueface. Whatever benefits his children, his real children, the kids he has with Jaidyn, if that's what makes it, because that's where his happiness is right now. That's where his happiness is right now. His happiness is with his children. A boy and a girl. Look at that. That's where his heart lies, with his children. He wants what's best for his children. And he's not looking for drama. This is what I feel Blueface wants to say. He's not looking for drama. Okay? He doesn't want someone ratchet. I heard the word ratchet. He doesn't want someone ratchet. He doesn't want somebody who's going to be pointing up in his face and telling him what they're going to do to him. And he's not interested in that. He wants a relationship that actually is full of spiritual enlightenment and peace and tranquility and happiness for his kids, especially for his daughter and his son. So as you can see here, there's only 2 children. Only 2 children and a little kitty cat. So he's not claiming that Chrisean Jr. He does not claim that child spiritually. Which is sad for Chrisean, okay? He does not claim that child spiritually. I see a spiritual connection with his son and his daughter, but I do not see a spiritual connection with Chrisean Jr. I do not see it. He has strong doubts. Yes, yes, yes. He has strong doubts still, guys. He is still doubting if that child is his. Because there's no heart connection. When he had his other kids, there was an immediate heart connection, an immediate soul, eternal silver cord bond that he made with those kids that he lives with right now. You know, Chrisean Jr. is like, who's Chrisean Jr.? Like, he doesn't register, you know. He's not, the signal is not strong with Chrisean Jr. and Blueface. They're not on the same page, guys. It's obviously Jaidyn. It's Jaidyn. It's Jaidyn. That's his family. Oh my God, there's actually, I've never actually seen this before. This is blowing my mind. Look at the letters on this card, guys. Oh my goodness, drop the cards. I am blown away. Look at this. J and B. Blue. Jaidyn. Blue. You all see that? Oh my God, that's wild. Whoa, I have never seen that in this card. Never, 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 never. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So I asked, who does his heart lie with? First and foremost, his children and Jaidyn. Okay, right now, he's had a change of heart. He's definitely gone back to basics, back to square one. He's saying in the cards he does not want somebody who's going to be aggressive towards him, putting their hands, something about their hands and their fingers in his face. As we all know, when Chrisean and Blueface were together or hooking up, they were very aggressive towards each other. He does not want that, especially now that he's on probation. Especially now that he's on probation, he cannot afford that, guys. He cannot afford domestic abuse, domestic violence, a hyper neo-aggressive relationship. He cannot go down that path because he knows down that path is him going to prison. him going to the slammer. So because now he's on probation, guys, he cannot afford that kind of relationship. So the best bet right now in his mind is Jaidyn. Jaidyn has kind of like reclaimed her throne, if you will, is the energy I'm getting here. And look, she's very, you know, he wants to really, he really wants to have a happy home, you know. That's what makes him happy. That's really what makes his soul smile, is being with his children. And I get a strong feeling that, you know, Blueface is not going to want to do anything right now to mess that up. He's not going to want to, you know, have an altercation with Jaidyn and Chrisean or something like that. He doesn't want to get in trouble, because if he goes to prison, he's not going to be with his kids, and he doesn't want to provide that example for his children. He does not want to, you know, be the father that was not there for his kids. He doesn't want to have his kids in a house, you know, without him. He doesn't want to leave that. He doesn't want to have that kind of legacy. So he's being more careful, guys. He's being a lot more careful with how he speaks to women. You know, what he posts on the internet. He's very well aware. He's not stupid. I definitely feel he's not stupid here. He's trying to like really safety guard his kids from not being in the house, because he does feel that it's very important for kids to have a father in the house at all times. So whatever is going to take him away from that, he's like, I cannot afford it. I cannot afford to go down that wrong path. And there's a snake and there's a rope and there's all these traps that are set up, you know, before him. And he knows that he could easily just walk right back into the trap with Chrisean. You know, that's what he's saying. It's not me. It's what he's saying about Chrisean. He's like, I could easily go back into that trap with Chrisean, and then I'm off to prison. I'm off to prison and my kids will not have a father. That's what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying through the cards. He's telling Jaidyn, he's telling his mother, he's telling people that he cares about, he actually gives a damn about, because I don't get the feeling that he really cares about Chrisean anymore. Like, I don't really get that vibe, honestly. I really feel like he's had a change of heart, guys. And he's like, you know what? I don't want to set that example for my kids. I don't want to. And he's disappointed in himself, you know. He's disappointed. The Hermit. He's like, what I'm getting from this energy is like he's saying to himself, you know, Chrisean had no business being tied to him in that way. There's something here about being tied up. Like, he really regrets it, guys. He regrets giving Chrisean her fame, because now that he is on probation, it's like he's stepped back. He's taken a lot of step backs, you know, like he's kind of had like an enlightenment situation. And it's like, he's looking at what he entertained before, and he's like, this is toxic. He's like, this is aggressive. This is toxic. This is something that could get me in a lot of trouble, you know? And now that he's like been to court and, you know, he has Jaidyn back in his life, he feels like he can't, he really feels like he cannot afford to make the wrong mistake. So yes, this is different energy than when I read it for them before. This is definitely completely different. And from that reading to this reading, a lot has changed in a very short period of time. So it makes sense, you know. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. He thinks it's best if Chrisean moves on as well. Yeah. Emotionally, he has moved on. The Chariot. Chariot is quick energy in a different direction. Travel, expansion, business deals, quick motion, charisma, electricity, electric, charismatic. It's like he's looking towards that future, you know? He's looking towards a future, you guys, that is full of opportunity, right? And he's like, I'd be stupid to go back to this toxic woman. Because that's how he sees Chrisean. He sees Chrisean as very toxic. I will just tell you right now. Perhaps before he did not, but right now he sees her as very toxic. He sees her as a block. He sees her as a gateway to hell, basically, okay? So I feel like people around him are saying to him to go back to what you know. Go back to what's certain. Go back to what you feel in your heart you know is secure, what's best for your kids. And his heart and his mind and his wallet is saying Jaidyn. Jaidyn is the one. Jaidyn is the one that he can count on. You know? That's what this is giving me. So it's kind of like the energy is kind of like to hell with Chrisean. Like she's the reason why I was even in this mess. And didn't if I'm not mistaken, you all, didn't Blueface say a couple times, and I really didn't look at it very closely until recently, like this whole dynamic with them. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't Blueface one time say that he lost a lot of business deals because of Chrisean? If I'm not mistaken, I think I remember hearing him say that one time, like, oh, because of you, I lost this, and this. So based upon my reading and what I'm getting in the cards, it looks like that's true, you all. It looks like it's true. It does look like he did lose a lot of opportunities because of Chrisean. That's crazy. That's crazy. So she was affecting his money, in his opinion. I have to be honest, you guys. The energy I'm getting here is like, this man has seen the light, man. And I'm not going to speak for Blueface, but in that way, and say, you know, I can't tell him yes or no if that's the case. But what he's giving me on the cards is like, I've seen the light. You know, I've taken a step back to think about the mistakes I've made, the money I've made, my career. It's like he's really looking at this and saying, I made a mistake. I made a mistake making her famous. I made a mistake, you know, hooking up with her. He's turned his back. He's turned his back. He's turned away. Now this card came out reverse. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node, in reverse. Look at that. Look at that. Step out of your comfort zone is in reverse, which means go back to what you know. Go back to what's secure. Go back to what's fixed. That card just proved it. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't want any kind of not relationship or business arrangement where he feels like he is in the dark. Hence why he has a light and a lamp to guide him. This is Blueface, okay? He's tired of being in the dark. And that's how he felt with Chrisean. He felt like he was in the dark. He felt like, you know, the next minute she's going to go crazy. She's going to beat on me. She's going to embarrass me. And, you know, she's going to, you know, he doesn't know what to expect with Chrisean. That's the problem. That's his biggest problem with her, is that she's very sporadic and she's very unstable. according to what he feels for Chrisean. That's the God truth. He got tired of it. You know, at first it was lit for the TV shows. It was lit for the bag. But then once his own personal bag began to decline and his kids began to not recognize him, that's when he stopped. That's when he was like, nope, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I have to go back to what I know. I have to go back to what works. I can't keep living on the edge with this lady who's gonna, you know, keep beating on me, keep getting me in trouble. Like, I can't keep doing this. And I think, like, once he went to court, it really was like a full-on epiphany, guys. It was a full-on epiphany, like, I cannot continue or I'm gonna go to prison. Oh my God. And this actually reminds me of when Chrisean said that she was going to pull up on Jaidyn. You know, like, once again, she's going to fight. Chrisean is not afraid to put hands on people. So he's saying to himself, why would I want to entertain somebody who's going to not only beat me, but beat the mother of my children? And he's not claiming spiritually, he is not claiming Chrisean Jr. I cannot stress that enough. He's not claiming her child, Chrisean's child. He's not claiming that child. He don't care about it at all. So this explains to me, and I hope it's clear and explains for you all. This is exactly why, according to what Chrisean said that she has not gotten any baby gifts from Blueface. She was complaining how, you know, there's no Pampers, no push present, no nothing. Well, that's because he doesn't claim your child. When are you going to wake up and smell the coffee, Chrisean? This man does not claim your child. Okay? He don't claim nothing to do with her. He sees her as a regret. Chrisean, I'm saying, he sees Chrisean as a regret. He thinks that he was very immature and naive to try to help her. Help is how he sees it. And he just wants his family back. That's all he wants. So he thinks that Chrisean wants to fight. He thinks that Chrisean's going to get him in prison. And he is trying to see the light. He really is. He's like, I don't want to go to prison. Forget this chick. I don't want to go to prison. I want to be a present father. I want to be a free man. You know, I don't want to be in behind bars. He's like, I don't want to be behind bars. He made a mistake. He is saying to us, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I should have never put her on. I should have never boosted her music. I should have never tried with this little girl. This little girl is what he's saying. I should have never tried with her. I should have stuck to what I knew. I should have placed my foundation down firm with Jaidyn. I should have married her a long time ago. Oh, he's spilling the beans now, guys. I told you he had a lot to say in this reading. He's saying, I should have married her a long time ago. But because she's never demanded it from me, I've never given it to her, is what he's saying. He's like, Jaidyn's never pressured me for marriage. She's pressured me for commitment, but she never pressured me, you know, and to be faithful, but she never pressured me to get married, put it in writing, put it in paper, go out in the courthouse. So he's like, as long as she not pressuring me to get married, I could do what I want. You know, that's kind of like what he's saying about Jaidyn now. He's like, if she not going to pressure me to get married, I'm not going to get married. That's Blueface energy as well. It's here. So he's very upfront. He's very honest with how he feels here. He's very honest with how he feels here. He's not wavering at all. He's like, my kids come first. My children come first. Forget this bitch. I don't care about Chrisean and her fucking kid. Fuck her. You know, I want my freedom. He's like, I want my freedom. I don't care about this chick anymore. She was a mistake. She was a blip in the system. I don't want her. I want my freedom. I want my happiness. I want my kids. Wow. Wow. Let me get some water, y'all. Does Jaidyn want to say anything? I wonder if Jaidyn wants to come through. I feel like Jaidyn's kind of like low-key right now. She's like in the background like, yeah. You go, daddy. You're close to achieving your goal. Wow, look at these cards, guys. This is crazy. You're close to achieving your goal. Don't let the past hold you back. This is all Chrisean again. So, like, he's like, the past is Chrisean. The past is Chrisean. The future is Jaidyn. I don't want to go back to what doesn't work. I want to move forward. That's exactly what he's saying, guys. It's clear cut. Let's see if Jaidyn has anything to say. I don't think she does, but let's just see what Jaidyn's energy is looking like. Dang. Dang. So, Chrisean, you are on your own, sweetie. You are really on your own here. And whatever DNA test or whatever is going on with that, I don't know. Not looking too good. All right. Not looking too good. Chrisean had the worst cards in this reading. Honestly. Honestly. All right, let's see what Jaidyn has to say. And I see some money issues for Chrisean as well. I see money issues as well. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. So I'm asking about Jaidyn, and Chrisean is like pushing her energy. Like, bruh. I'm asking about Jaidyn, and she's like pushing the energy. I see money issues for Chrisean. Guys, this is really bad for her. Oh, my God. Damn. Damn. Going to go in with a different deck here. Got a lot of decks here. Let's get this out the way. Dang, Chrisean, what's going on, girl? All right. I guess Chrisean wants to come through instead. Okay, let's go out to Chrisean. Self-care, I told you guys. Her self-care is in the pits, bruh. Her self-care is in the pits. She's drinking too much. She's drinking far too much. I see a lot of her male friends are encouraging her to drink. It's a bad peers around her. Bad people are around her. Bad influences, guys. Now, I don't know if I want to say this on camera just yet. Because I just got a visual of something, but I don't know if I really want to say it just yet. Damn. Okay, they told me, okay, I asked my spirit, yeah, I can't say the name, but I know who's going to do it. Someone's going to call CPS on Chrisean, guys. I can't say who it is. I saw who it is, but I can't tell you guys. Someone's gonna see her acting crazy in public, and they are gonna call CPS on her. Now, Jaidyn Alexis, okay, who is Blueface's current partner, she's not offering to raise that child because, you know, if Blueface is saying that this child is not his, then she's not gonna contest him. You know, she's a Libra. She's not the kind of person, Okay, I have a lot of Libra in my chart as well as, you know, Pisces and Aries and all the rest. You know, I get these people's personality. I really do. If Blueface says to Jaidyn, this is not my child, she's not going to debate him. She's just going to let him talk, guys. So that's that with that. Negative news, okay? Negative social media, all right? Someone's going to upload something about Chrisean on social media. My God. And they're going to call CPS on her. They are. She's drinking too much. She needs to watch her circle because I feel there's a guy. There's like a male artist or a guy around her that I feel talks way too much. Like, talks way too much and could get her in trouble. So, yeah. I really just honestly see Blueface and Jaidyn walking away from Chrisean. I really do. I see them saying, you know what? You've caused enough problems in our life. We don't have anything to do with that. So all the talk before when Blueface was saying to Jaidyn, we're gonna take the baby, we're gonna raise the baby, they're not even having that conversation anymore. Now the conversation has changed. Like, since he got sentenced to probation, guys, now the conversation has changed as to what are we going to do about our family? What are we going to do about our kids? Like, they've changed. A lot of the focus was like the baby, and like now it's like their own family. And as sick as it sounds, maybe Chrisean having that child has kind of just like reaffirmed to Jaidyn and Blueface that they need to focus on their own family. Like, in a weird about way, it feels like with the energy, it feels like her going so hard for Chrisean Jr., naming her child after him, all this like stuff, like Chrisean, you know, Jr., Jesus Malone, like whatever. It's like, it kind of made Jaidyn and Blueface look at themselves like, well, what are we doing about our kids? Like, what are we going to do for our kids? So it's sort of backfired, you know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of Chrisean getting back a Blueface and keeping him, it looks like it's backfired based upon this reading. Because like none of the cards are in favor of Chrisean and Blueface getting back together. None of the cards at all. Because deep down, Blueface knows that he will go to prison. You know, they'll end up getting in a fight again. Someone's going to record them. You know what I'm saying? Post it on Instagram. CPS going to get called. The cops going to get called. And guess what? Blueface going to go to jail. So he cannot, like, in this moment in time, guys, he cannot even entertain it. Even if he wanted to, he can't. Because he knows that, like, what's waiting for him is going to prison. And he doesn't want to go to prison. So he can't even fantasize about her, you know? He can't do nothing to do with her at this point in time. You are not alone. There goes that candle symbolism again with the light. The spirit guiding them, the Holy Spirit. So they're very connected right now. Blueface and his guardian angels are very protected right now. They're very in tune. Like, he is spiritually ascending. Like, I see that he has improved his spiritual walk. Something about that probation thing, I really feel has like turned him around a little bit, you know. It's making him think that, okay, I gotta take care of, you know, what's important. You know, God forbid something happened to me, I gotta make sure that the fort and the homies are good, is what I hear him saying. I gotta make sure that, you know, people are my people are taken care of if something was to happen to me. This is what I'm hearing him say. Beautiful energy, actually. Very nice energy there. Very good energy. And one of Blueface's ancestors is also on the other side helping him. I see here. Also helping him. It's a grandmother. I'm sure Carlissa would know. She is helping him. Telling him to stay away from Chrisean. That's what I get, you know. Telling him to stay away from drugs, Chrisean, anything toxic. He's, you know, his guys are saying to him, stay away from that. Get away from that, okay? Is that the reading? That is the reading. Okay, that's it. That's all I feel I had to say. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I will link the other videos of all, you know, I only done one other reading of them, you know, so I will link it. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up, channel links, and yeah, y'all. So, wow, I'm a little shook by this reading. I really am, y'all. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye. Take care. God bless.